the point is, the law says that fees and levies shall be ratified by Parliament. And so nobody can come and charge any fees within the jurisdiction of Ghana.
Goose on the Ghanaian.
Hi, wonderful people of Ghana. It's your Nigerian girl pleasure bringing you political news in our channel, Ghanatube. Here are the happenings that has actually been getting roots in Ghana, and yes, we are actually always here to bring you all the trending the news your way, so you actually get glued. Please read.
Goods on the Ghanaian market are too expensive. From food to electronics, from spare parts to clothing, Ghanaians are paying far more than shoppers in other countries are paying. But why? Yes, there is inflation. Yes, the cedi has struggled in recent years. But there is one silent driver of these higher prices, and that is overcharging at the port. And the finger is now pointing squarely at the international shipping lines and some freight forwarders operating here in Ghana. Here's how it works. An importer brings in a container of goods. They are told it will cost you $2,000 to ship. But by the time the goods arrive at the Tema or Takrady port, a long list of extra charges appears. These charges include documentation fee, container clearing fee, local administrative fee, all charged in US dollars, even though the services is provided here in Ghana. And here is the trick. These fees are often charged per container instead of per shipment. So if you bring in 3 containers under one bill of lading, you are charged 3 times for the same service. The results, the importer pays more than double the original cost, and that cost gets passed on to you, the final buyer.
Shipping lines in Ghana are charging administrative charges in USD, and none of the lines, they don't have an even charge. Every line has its own prices, which shouldn't be so. We've knocked at the door of Ghana Shippers Authority several times. Nothing is going on. So we took it to upon ourselves that this is the place we can lay this issue. That shipping lines administrative charges are not even supposed to be charged.
But now, President John Dramani Mahama has stepped in. In a meeting with flight forwarders, he called these charges illegal. He said no port fee should be collected unless they are approved by Parliament. So he directed the Transport Minister and the Attorney General to immediately investigate shipping lines and stop all unauthorized charges.
He brings 20 containers. The same paper is the same administrative. Why would you don't do it one paper for every container? The paper just says 20 containers. This one says 1 container. By the time you spend in administering those containers, it's the same. So why charge for each one? And the thing is, when I inquired, they don't do that in Lome. They don't do that in any other port, only in Ghana. And so it really doesn't, make sense. We charged the Minister of Transport to go into it and sit with the shipping lines and look into those administrative charges. And the point is, the law says that fees and levies shall be ratified by Parliament. And so nobody can come and charge any fees within the jurisdiction of Ghana. Oh, okay. I think I hit some nail on the head. Because we consulted the Attorney General, and you cannot charge any fee or levy within the territories of Ghana without parliamentary approval.
The goal is simple: to reduce the cost of doing business here in Ghana and bring down the prices Ghanaians pay at the market. Meanwhile, the Bank of Ghana is also taking action. Some shipping lines have been applying their own exchange rate when converting dollar charges into cedis. These rates are often higher than that of Bank of Ghana's official rate. So now the Bank of Ghana says enough is enough. Shipping lines must publish their FX rates and use the official rate set by the central bank. Those that refuse will face sanctions. This move could save importers thousands of cedis and help stabilize prices on the Ghanaian market. Groups like GAVE and GUTA have praised the new directives. They say these port charges have been hurting small businesses for years and driving up cost of goods across the country. For many importers, this is the break they have been waiting for. And here's what's coming next. An audit of all import charges, legal reforms to regulate how much can be charged, close monitoring of FS conversations, and a push to make Ghana's port transparent, affordable, and competitive.
I wish to draw the attention of members of the new board to a few key challenges that will stare you in the face as you assume office. 1. Multiple state agencies involved in port procedures and processes leading to high cost of doing business at the port. 2. Complaints of high demurrage charges at the port by shippers. And 3. Taxes on transit cargo. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, these are but a few issues that I entreat the Ghana Shippers Authority Board to endeavor to address during your tenure of office. Please note, however, that of particular concern to His Excellency the President is the reduction of transaction costs at our ports.
So, the next time you wonder why things cost so much in Ghana, look beyond just shops or the seller. Because before these goods hit the shelf, they pass through a system where foreign companies are quietly taking more than their fair share. But that system is now under scrutiny. And for Ghanaian businesses and consumers, change may finally be on the way.
The point is, the law says that fees and levies shall be ratified by Parliament, and so nobody can come and charge any fees within the jurisdiction of Ghana.
Goods on the Ghanaian.
The point is, the law says that fees and levies shall be ratified by Parliament, and so nobody can come and charge any fees within the jurisdiction of Ghana.
Goods on the Ghanaian.
Please do well to like, comment, and follow. Put on notification bell so you get all our news one by one. Thanks, my people.